So last week on Sunday, I wrote a song, and I hadn't quite figured out what to title it. I'm sure it'll seem obvious to you when you hear the song, but the last month has been kind of rough for me, and I've found myself really discouraged about the future, discouraged about what was going on around me, and it just personally and in my community and in our country, and just feeling really heavy about that. So of course, what do you do with that? You got to put it in a song. And the main thing was I didn't want to lose my optimism. I didn't want to lose my hope. You know, for me personally, I find that in Jesus. I can't find it anywhere else the same way. And I don't expect everybody to understand that necessarily or relate to that, but I just had to kind of write myself out of a dark place. So I wrote this song, and I debuted it at the Slovak, and it was kind of a slow weekend because it was a holiday and there weren't a lot of people there, but good company all the same. And I just thought it's interesting that I wrote that on Sunday and then these storms came through on Monday, because really it's just about resiliency and not giving up hope in what you see around you. And so it's I don't think an accident, and I thought it seemed appropriate to share it. I kind of debated all week about sharing this with you, but I'm going to go ahead and risk it and throw it out there in the hope that this will encourage you in some way to not give up and to remember that you can make a difference, and you're important, and don't give up in the dark places, and we're all in it together. So, and if this week doesn't show that, man, I don't know what does. I just have to say there's been so much good and a restoration of my hope in humanity a little this week, and just love and kindness and peace. So I think that's a good thing. We got to keep going. So the song is called Shine On, and that's what I hope you'll do. I hear it in my footsteps, I feel it in my chest. The world is lost its mind, it has robbed me of my rest. And I am lately tempted to hide away from here, an apathetic spectator to all my greatest fears. Oh, but this little light, this little light, this little light of mine, it may be small, sure ain't tall, but it's got to last the night. Sometimes one can seem so little, oh, one can seem so small, and one becomes convinced that one can do nothing at all. Oh, but one can touch another, and you're in the midst of two, and with three chords bound together, there ain't nothing we can do. Oh, this little light, this little light, this little light of mine, she got a big old voice, gonna make some noise for the ones who cannot fight. Oh, this little light, this little light, this little light of ours will swallow up the darkness when we speak the truth, the power. So shine on, shine on, shine on your little light. Shine on, shine on, shine on your little light. So carry on, my sister, let the cynics have their say, for we remain convinced equality's on the way. Oh, and get back up, my brother, I can see you crying there. Together we'll reclaim the hope we thought was lost somewhere. Oh, this little light, this little light, this little light of love is proof that what we carry is the power to overcome. Oh, our little light is anything but small. When we agree that peace and love are meant for one and all, so shine up. Shine on, shine on your little light. Oh, shine on, oh, shine on your little light. Ooh, Thanks for listening, Dayton. I love you. Hang on, there's lots of healing to come, but keep that light burning. Love ya.